from those opening chords of I Love the Nightlife right through to the end when pandemonium breaks out. They just adore this show, and this particular run, this tour, I think has been the strongest reaction I've ever known.
You know, we don't often get to sing and talk in our own voices, and so it's refreshing to see an Australian show with Australian creatives.
Oh, Bob and Alf. Well, they're both, I suppose, now iconic Australian characters, but Alf gets a bit steamed up fairly quickly, and Bob's a bit like, Bob's a bit like Alf on Valium. Probably he's a bit more laid back, a bit more chilled.
Bob's the name. I just got a really confusing message from a Bombay call centre. I reckon you ladies could use a mechanic.
The costumes and the music are absolutely fantastic, not to mention the performances. They're probably the hardest working chorus in the world, the chorus in this show. They're in and out of costumes, in and out of scenes, in and out of songs throughout the show. And
there's been lots of close calls with the bus, but she's the big star of the show, so get out of her way.
I think originally the driver of the bus was actually seated in the boot of the bus for the whole show, driving it like a remote control car, and he used to come out at the end of that show
Very hot.
having sweated off about 10 kilos. We thought this isn't sustainable. And so we have a guy who acts as our bus driver and just controls it, once again, like a remote control car. But it's very finely attuned to the music and the song, and it's really the fourth star of this show.
if you can do a run of this show and finish without any sequins on you somewhere, it's a miracle. So, I get a bit of the rubs off here and there.